guys doing? Holy shit, Collective Souls. It's been for fucking ever. Let's fucking kill. Hold on. There we go. Hey, what's up, dudes? And dudettes. Who's in here? It looks like there's only like 5 of us right now, which is kind of dope. Let's keep it intimate. Let's keep it cozy. I see Hellcat Kuro. What's up, dude? Twerking. Yo. Mank 44. How you guys doing? Ancient Moth. What's up? Let's get back into it. Dude, I don't know what to do. I have a couple of people. Dude, I need to label all my shit. I feel like this was the last one I was playing. Part of me wants to just try a no death run. What's up, everybody? Should I try no death run from the beginning? I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a little no death run. How's my volume? Let me turn myself up a little bit. What's up? Show nuts? You got it, man. 100%. Gonna do it. What's up, motherfucker? Where my money at? That song is a banger. It's a goddamn banger. Yeah, let's go no death run. Let's start from the top. Let's see if I can see how far I can go. How's work been going? Good. It's been good. It's been hectic, you know. It's trying to get things going that are like, I'll call this no death, that are looking very positive but not secure, which is like super normal in this fucking business. So I don't know. Nothing to complain about. Everything's good. Zach, I'm doing Spindrift now. Hell yeah, rest in pizza. It's so good. Any Gus Johnson updates, or is that dead in the water? It's probably dead in the water. I have not checked my Twitter in forever, so let me see if he's responded. We swapped a couple messages on Twitter where he was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, we got to do it. And then I responded to him, but my thing I didn't go through, so it took me forever. Yeah, and the last thing I said was like, sorry, man, my bad. My response didn't go through, and it hit me up anytime, and that was a long time ago. So I don't know what's up. He's great, but I'm no longer sweating it. You're a Zach simp. That's kind of rad. What's up, dude? Yeah, it happens. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Is this still a no death run? This is a no death run. Here we go. I'm starting anew. And if anyone wants to, I think I'll let people join me on this no death run. So if you want to do it, Buck is, wait, let me kill this fucking guy. Buck is the password. BUCK. Let's take a look here. Make sure I'm right about that. Yep. Right there. Password matching. BUCK. Come fucking fight evil with me. Zach, get a fucking PC already? You know what? I don't think I'm going to, actually. After hearing Trevor complain about it, you know what I realized? Here's why I love my Mac, dude. All my files are on my phone, and they're all in the cloud, so they all link like instantly. And I know like Google has this similar kind of shit, but it just works so well with Mac, where it's like, I was like on a walk the other day. I was walking my dog, and I wanted to hear like this song that I'd made a long time ago that was like in a file, and I like went through my desktop on my computer from my phone, found the file, and was like listening to it in like 10 seconds. It's just like, I don't think I'd be able to pull that shit out that easily with a PC. It's too many fucking glitches and bugs. You can do all that? No, you can't. I'm sure you can. Bro, get a fucking PC. It's so much nicer. You're probably right. I don't know. I'm lazy, dude. I don't want to learn a whole new system. And I'm sure it's really easy. I tell you what, I want a PS5 first. Once I get my PS5, then I'll think about a PC. I also want to get a new Secret Labs chair. I fucking hate this chair. There's a lot of things I want, people. Many, many things. What's up, motherfucker? Where my money at? How are you guys? Principal Rolls, what's up, dude? It's just a Mac, basically, with a different skin. Then then who gives a shit? Then why do I have to get one? My Mac is working. It's all good. I figured out all the streaming hiccups that were driving me crazy a month ago, or 2 months ago. So it's like, you know, I'm now comfortable again with this computer. Ooh, that was close. You know what I mean? Wait till you get a PS5, and while you're at it, try to buy a unicorn too. I know, seriously, dude. I'm never gonna get a PS5. I don't think I'm gonna get one. I was talking to Chum yesterday. I don't think I'll get a PS5 until the new year, right? I don't think they're not keeping up with the demand. Get a PewDiePie gaming chair. Is a PewDiePie gaming chair better than the Secret Labs Titan? Because I think I'm going to get the Titan. Only kidding, friends. I love you too. Should I buy an Oculus? Are they worth it? I know you're asking, chat. I have no fucking idea. This doesn't happen every time a console comes out. I'm sorry. I have never had this experience. I've always been able to get a console. Maybe not the first week, but definitely like the second week. I feel like this is extraordinarily limited supply. I'm banking on the ceiling. Oh, don't hit me, bro. Look how much I fucking wrecked. Oh, why does he do the kick? That's one thing that's annoying about this. And I was watching somebody play Demon Souls and they were complaining about the same deal. Like, even in the new Demon Souls, they didn't repair the, like, broken kick mechanic. How, like, sometimes you'll be trying to hit somebody and you'll just, like, kick them for 0 damage. Like, what the hell? What's up with this show your feet, Zach? What's all that about? What's the worst movie you love? What a great question. I don't know, man. I love a lot of bad movies. Like, I love Waterworld, and it's not good. I love that movie, dude. Virgin Swag, I missed you too, my friend. Am I in the short list for a PS5? No, I'm not on any list. Miss March? I don't love Miss March. Sorry. I highly recommend the Titan. You do? You have it, Wrongstar? You like it? Yeah, I kind of want it, man. You know what my main beef with this chair is? There's like... Under the arm, there's like screws like just under the faux leather. And my elbow sometimes will like catch the screw and it will like fucking kill. Oh, you're on a list? I'm not on a list. How dare I let my sub die? Yeah, thank you, Virgin Swag. Thank you. Come back to me, baby. What's happening? I'm not even doing anything. Look, I'm not doing anything. Is it? It's not a shake. What the fuck? Yeah, man. My PS4 is like about to die. Like, this new system couldn't come at a better time. Oh, look at this. What's happening? Why am I thrusting like that? That is crazy. Trying to do little minor attacks. Look at this. Why am I doing this? Look, I'm not even hitting a button. All right, something nuts is going on here. I'm literally not swinging. I'm not doing it. Stop it, bro. You should make sure to charge your console overnight. What does that mean, charge your console? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Cinnamon Yogle. You're nuts. Controller battery low? Maybe. Let me plug in my... Let me plug it in. God, what you need? What you need? What's up, motherfucker? Put your controller in your butt. Is that gonna help? I don't think that's a good idea. I'll try it. But I don't think so, man. Wow, Zach. Wow. Ridiculous. All right, let's do this tree jump. Whip. Hang on. Let's do it right. Oh, that was close. Hey, that was close. I got what you need. Second jump. Dude, stop. Why is that happening? That's going to get me killed. On a no death run, you don't want your controller acting up. I agree with you, Zach. Mac makes things easier for people who don't care to fine-tune everything. Fine-tuning takes time, and I don't care to use my time like that anymore. There you go. Killer CBH, you fucking understand me. Yo, if my controller like gets me thrown off a cliff or something, I'm not going to count that as a death. I'm just letting you all know right now. If my hardware glitches, I'm not counting it. So, whatever. Hold up, is this on PC? No, this is PS5. I'm streaming from a Mac. That's why everyone's giving me shit. I'm banking on the ceiling. I wish I could give you this. Dude, come on now. Come on now. What else is going on with you guys? Who's got anything exciting this week? Dude, we're about to lock back down in LA. Are you guys? I don't know where you live, but like, Are we all ready for another fucking lockdown? Is this real? Unbelievable. Make your camera like 5 times bigger. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Boom. How's that? Is that better? It's not my camera, but you know what I'm saying. I got what you need. Seattle, same boat. Dude, it's brutal. New York's going to do another lockdown? I mean, New York is the one we're all the most worried about, right? It's like, you guys, it's the most dangerous. Nothing's changing in New Hampshire. I imagine if you're like super rural, and I know not all of New Hampshire is rural, but I imagine like the more rural places maybe are better. But I don't know. Is that stupid? Because a lot of rural places are like, Oklahomies aren't taking COVID seriously, and our new cases are nuts. I know, dude. People are over it. Oh, hype train. All right, Rongina, what's up, buddy? You just gifted 5. Thanks, thank you, Rongina. You're the fucking best. Lockdowns are making my job harder. It was slower already, and now world lockdowns are making things worse for me. What do you do, Hellcat Kuro? I know. Someone's calling me from Albany. I bet you this is not a real phone call. Pork Sweats, what's up, dude? Thanks, Pork Sweats. You have a hot take about the Lincoln sketch. All right, Sylphet. Wait. Don't switch my device. Let me go into my... God, it's been a long time, guys. I haven't done this in a while. Sylphet, I don't see you in there, my man. So I cannot. I cannot. Zach, will we get more Twitch emotes? Yeah, I think we should. Oh, fuck. That's on my end, probably. Montana's 50-50 on caring and not caring, but but your population density is so low that it's easy to take for granted. Yeah. But you probably have tiny hospitals, right? So let's say the worst happens and all these people get sick. I mean, how many beds are in a Montana hospital? 50? Is that generous? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally asking. All right. Anybody want to play with me? You may. Right here. Throw your little sign down. Let's go rock and roll. I'm totally down to co-op this bitch. Hype train level 4. I love it. I'll call somebody at 5. I'll call Sam and be like, when are you going to upload the shit, dude? Because Sam's in charge now of like editing, which is fucking great because I just can't do it anymore. I get to hear somebody like, dude, we just recorded. What do you mean? Playing like shit. You know what I was playing over the weekend was Far Cry New Dawn. You guys ever play that? It's not bad. It's kind of a lazy, just new skin on Far Cry 4 or 5. I don't remember, but it's all right. It's not bad. What is happening here? Am I gonna get fucking chopped by these idiots? Yo, dude, Zach, pull your head out of your ass. Ridiculous. How did you get the PS5? Who got a PS5? Tell Sam I decided to fuck him. Sam, what's up, dude? It's Zach. Yeah, I know. Hey, I decided to fuck you. Okay. You played Rage 2 and you loved it? Rage 2 is so good. Rage 2 is such an underappreciated game. I'm glad you liked it, man. Call Sam and fake invite him to be on Newsboys. I did that already. And he got excited. I was like, Sam, would you like to join Newsboys? He's like, yeah. I was like, psych, you'll never be a newsboy, dude. I will die before you are a newsboy. Have you ever played Sekiro? Of course I have. I've played it on this stream. I love that game. I don't love it more than Dark Souls. I gotta be honest. I'm a Souls boy. Can I ask you about your feet one more time for the nostalgia of 10 minutes ago? No. I got a PS5. It was an excruciating process. How excruciating? What did you have to do? Somebody who has a PS5, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it in Discord. Come on there. Tell me your process. I want to know what it was. Level 5 hype is a 210. I'm the greatest bully? What are you talking about? How am I a bully? What am I missing here? If you're a Big Brother fan, Dan Giesling himself streams on Twitch. He's played all the Dark Souls on there. Dan Giesling is one of my best friends. He came to my wedding. I've gone on vacation with him many, many times. He's rated me. He's been on this stream. I've been on his stream. I'm ahead of you on that one, my friend. It's all about relaxing your throat. Come here. Come in here, you son of a bitch. Now, why am I even fucking with these guys? It doesn't matter. I have like 3 flasks left. It's a no death run. Pull your head out of your ass. Oh boy. Hey, Aster, it's this whole feet thing. It's really working, dude. It's funny. People like it. It's interesting. Keep it up. Keep going. Zach, have you heard of the whitest kids you know? Exactly. I'm feeling very pissy today. I'm feeling like an asshole. Ooh. Wife wants to know if Timmy is streaming today, if you know. I think he is. I think he was sending some text about something. So I think he's probably streaming. Why is Dark Souls your favorite game? I don't know, dude. It's just there's so much depth. The combat is like so precise. I just think they just nailed it. It's just like a really, it has an infinite replay value. Ugh, these guys are annoying. Come here, you fucker. God damn, dude. Dude, I'm just getting ripped up. I want this guy to do his stab so I can get a backstab in on him. There it is. That's what you wait for. Good lord. So glad to see you back to the Attack of the Souls. I'm glad to be back. Ooh, I got a Titanite shard out of that fucker. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I might have to get up and go get some water. My throat is already dry, dudes. You think you're in the right place. All right, Sylphit. Let's check. Let's see if you are. Yep, you are, my friend. Hang on a second. Yo, dude.
What up, Zach?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good, man.
All right, what's your hot take?
So, the sketch on YouTube is called, right now it's called Lincoln, but I think the sketch should be called Hamlet because there's like reveals in that sketch. Like when you first start watching it, you think that you guys are just kind of shitting on Hamlet, which is like funny in it of itself.
Oh, yeah, sure. Lincoln's a spoiler.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. But I feel like at this point, you got to think like somebody who's talking about the whitest kids Lincoln sketch, which is what it's commonly known as, and they want to search it and watch it. They're not going to remember to type in Hamlet. You know what I mean? You did? Well, you're in the minority on that one for sure. Most people would not think, oh yeah, the Hamlet sketch. They just think Lincoln.
I mean, back in the day when those were originally uploaded to YouTube, you guys didn't choose the names, right? Like it was like
no, we didn't upload them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, why did
so
I
guess
just...
they chose the name Hamlet originally. It was like perfect.
Yeah. Why did I just spend my shards on this stupid sword? I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, yeah, okay. I hear what you're saying. You got anything else? Is that the hottest take we got? Not that that's not a good take. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Newsboys is the best.
Oh, thank you, my friend. You've identified the flagship show. I respect you for it. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we had a good Deep Boys this week, right? Trevor got real deep.
Always good. Always good.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks, Sylphit. Appreciate you.
Later.
Yeah, he's right. We are revealing a spoiler. It's true. I don't think any of us thought about that. If we did, I don't remember thinking about it. Explain the Popcorn Factory sketches title. I think that one, yeah, I mean, dude, there's no rhyme or reason to why we title anything. So, I mean, I'm sure we contradict everything I'm saying all the time. But yeah, the Popcorn Factory sketch, by the logic I just used on him, should be called like boss who doesn't know he's gay. You know what I mean? So sure, Popcorn Factory is. I think we just thought that was a joke, like that it would be called that. It's not a great joke, but I think that was the logic. Yeah. I like the Popcorn Factory sketch. It's all right. Oh fuck. All right, so I've gone and double drawn, which is not good. I don't think I'll die right now. Oh, fuck you. All right, good. That could have been a lot worse. A composer I worked with named all of his songs numbers, just like symphony number, just like Beethoven, because he felt that names would cause people to have preconceived notions about the song. As a result, my band always just named songs by the order we wrote them. I get it. I mean, that was when Beethoven found out that like someone had published Moonlight Sonata with that title. He was like, Moonlight Sonata? It's not about the fucking moonlight. What? He was all pissed off. I get it. All right, let me go. All right. Do I have any other rings? No, I don't. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I didn't realize that guy was going to be there. Come out here, you son of a bitch. Sodomy. Zach's feet are for Mrs. Zach only. I understand now. I apologize, my friend. I thought your feet were open source. Nah, that's fine. I don't really care. I never understood foot fetishes. Like Tarantino, you know, he puts like feet all over his movies, right? It's just like, how do you look at a foot and be like, oh, I gotta fuck? Like that does not compute with me, man. People are into it though. Well, I just watched what did I just watch? Oh yeah, I just watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood again the other day. It's like every moment that is possible to have a foot, he's got a foot. He's into it. You're an armpit guy? Ugh. I don't get that either. No judgment. I don't understand. Okay, I'm just going to be real conservative because this thing is not nice. And I definitely died to this thing plenty of times. Let's be sad. Don't go rushing in like an idiot. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had him right there. Back up, back up. Woo! Here it is. You're dead. You're dead! All right. Get your F's ready, chat. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Because I am victorious. Oh, I missed him. Fuck. There it is. Salad kind of guy. What does that mean, salad kind of a guy? Yeah, we do need more emotes, man. And I think they're available. Once you make partner, I think they open up new slots. So I need to go dig into that. Make that shit happen. Maybe I'll stick with this sword. Is there any reason that I don't use this sword? It seems like it's probably decent. Our feet's touched! Our feet's touched! I'm making a pumpkin cheesecake. Does anybody in chat want some? Dude, pumpkin cheesecake sounds fucking amazing. So I canceled my Thanksgiving plans with the in-laws. I put my foot down. I don't know if anyone heard us talking about this on Newsboys, but I am not doing it, man. It's just not safe. Why be reckless? You know what I mean? Are you guys doing that? Is anyone going to see their extended family? That's what I want to know. Somebody come into Discord who is like keeping a big family get together with you know their loved ones for Thanksgiving. I want to understand this. You haven't decided yet? You might, Grant? Just going to see your dad. I get, and if you're going and you're going to be outside, if you're going to like sit outside on a like my mom is having my brother and his girlfriend come over, but they're going to like sit around a fire pit in the yard, and they're going to like have, you know, hot cocoa and pie, and that's it. It's like, okay, I can't have an issue with that. But yeah, people flying to go have an indoor meal with people. It's like, do you read the news? Do you understand how any of this works? You're going to see your parents, but it's a 2-hour drive. All right, man. But like, dude, how old are your parents? I mean, what about just be selfish about you, dude? Like, do you know that this causes permanent lung damage? That for the rest of your life, you can have a chronic brain or lung condition. I mean, it can do. They're still figuring it out, dude. It's not like the flu. That's what I feel like people are like too bored of this. But like, it's legit. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. So that means you can stream on Thanksgiving. Oh my God. We may go over to my in-laws' house to sit outside for like a little while, and then they're all going to go in and have a big group dinner, and we're going to peace out. I think that's what's going to happen. It's crazy, man. My friend's dad literally just died from it. So, okay, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, people are just apathetic. You didn't hear about the brain shit? Google it, dude. Google COVID brain damage. Come up here, you dumb dog. Come here. Hypocrite. How so? What do you mean? Who's the hypocrite? Me? I'm curious. Tell me how. I mean, I am a hypocrite in so many ways, but I wonder what you're referencing. Try to hurt my name. Have you noticed any brain damage in Timmy? Yeah, I have. Timmy's brain damage is when jokes don't seem like jokes to him. It's sad. I'm still in just chatting. Let me fix that. Thank you, my friend. Dark Souls. Dude, when will I be able to type Demon Souls? You know what I mean? Oh God, dare to dream. Dare to dream. Timmy's got a hog between his legs. I've seen it. I have seen it. He was getting a little testy Saturday night. I know. I even went back and rewatched that moment to see, like, am I an asshole? Am I crazy? No, I'm not. Like, that was not on me. But that's okay. That's the pattern that Timmy's in my relationship has always taken. It is what it is. It's never going to change. Hopefully we can invade each other. Oh, dude, are you playing? Wait, Ranjana, do you have a PS5? Are you kidding me? You bastard. You lucky son of... No, I think I can... If I can hit this guy... Will they blow him up? Nope. All right, so I pulled 2 at a time. That sucks. Come on, Zach. Sodomy. There it is. Try to hurt my name. Oh, you're just hoping... Yeah, dude, I hope... Godspeed to you, my friend. Ugh. It's pretty brutal. So, yeah, I have this... What's it called? Octoshop? I was trying to show it the other day on Newsboys, I think, but I forgot to turn on the whatever. But let's see if this works. So, if I go to Master... Nope. My Stream Deck no longer works, which is fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. All right, so check it out. Here's what I have on my... I have this deal, right? Octoshop, tracked item, PS5. So it's set up to search literally once a second. It searches all these stores, and once it dinged me. Walmart had it. Whoops. I went to Walmart, put one in my cart, and then I had to log in and create an account for Walmart. It logged me out for some reason, and by the time I got all that shit done, it was sold out. Devastating. I'm gonna run an ad and go get some water because I am parched. So hang on a second. Hang on now. I gotta stop humming this song. I'm annoying myself. I can't imagine how annoying this must be for you guys. All right. Enjoy chair. I always create an account first and then have the page loaded. I thought I had it, Succubus. I thought because I'd logged into Walmart before, but I don't know. I fucked it up. All right, so I have the good shield, and then, dude, why did I boost the sword? That's so stupid. What's better? I'll stick with the longsword. Let's do a longsword run. Maybe it'll be good. Where's this fucking fat ass? Run, run, run. Let's fucking go, Zach. You had it right with the H. It's the H spelling. Come on, you bitch. Pretty sure they'll be gettable come December. Why do you say that, Rongina? Like, do you know something I don't know? Because I feel like with COVID, it's something about like the shipping, right? I don't need this ring. Why did I grab that? If I'm doing a no death run. Oh shit. Does he see me? Christmas. Do I have a favorite superhero movie? I do. The Tim Burton Batman. That's probably my favorite. I did love Iron Man. I've only seen it once in the theater, but I thought Iron Man with Bobby Downey was really good. Oh fuck! I ran the wrong way. Okay, and I pulled that guy. So I've made some mistakes. You know, I'm not a goddamn angel here. No Avengers? No, dude. No Avengers. Although, so I sold a show to Showtime and FX with the Russo brothers. So I know those guys pretty well, Joe and Anthony. And they're amazing. Like, those guys are like incredible at story, architecture, and all that shit. Joe would like, so I wrote the script, and Joe would be like, I'm not going to read it. I don't read anything. So come to my office. I had to go into Marvel to go sit with him and read the script to him in his office. He would just sit there and be like, go. You just like read him the script. And he would be like, he'd read a scene and he would go like, stop. Okay, so you know what I think needs to happen? And then he would like break it down like instantly. And it would be like, oh, that's brilliant. And then he'd be like, keep reading. And then you read another scene, he'd have his eyes closed and go, stop. Okay, so this. And he'd like a doctor. Like he just knew. He's got an amazing mind, that guy. It was very cool. I was very impressed. Anthony didn't say a word the whole time. The whole time I worked with those guys. I mean, he did, but it was just like, Joe does all the talking. I honestly don't understand the division of labor between those dudes. Favorite De Niro role? Probably Casino. Probably Casino. Fuck. Okay. I'm just playing like a idiot. Where do you want my sign? Why don't you throw it up by the first bonfire? I'm gonna head up there and then we'll go fight that other snake man. Get his Titanite. And then we'll go fight this boss. And then we'll party like gods. Ooh. I've actually died to those guys early on when I was learning this game. Those guys, because they'll bum rush you all at once, and they actually do a decent amount of damage. If you get all 4 hits, you're dead. Thanks, Def Not Pip. Def Not Pip, where have you been, man? Pig Boner. I just watched Cape Fear. Oh, that's a good one. Cape Fear is great. Fuck. But I did think De Niro's accent in Cape Fear was a little shallow. It was just a little blurry. Not a big deal. Still great. He's still amazing. But it very much felt like De Niro doing a southern accent. Wrong star. Have a good I was gonna say have a good stream. Have a good meeting, dude. Handle your business. Make that paper, baby. Oh shit. May I just say that was an impressive little moves that I just did right there. I liked what I did. I'm proud of myself for that. That was a hot move. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. The accent, just a little, He's still incredible in it. You know, he's fucking De Niro. He rules. You know. All right, Rangina. This is the spot. What's a good way to get into the producing business? Dude, you gotta live in New York or LA. You gotta meet a lot of people. And then you gotta just get aggressive. Good producers are just like, don't take no for an answer. Don't be afraid to be obnoxious. And I don't have this, by the way. I'm not like a good producer. There's a great book by Jane Hampshire, who produced Natural Born Killers. And the book is called Natural Born Killers. And it's about her experience of producing that movie with Oliver Stone. And just all of the, like, you just get a good insight into, like, what a producer goes through to get a movie made. Oh, Rangina, I can tell you are, like, low level. You're not doing very much damage. No, that's not a criticism. I'm just saying, like, you're not your normal, like, godlike build here. You must be a new character. But anyway, that book's good. And she has this great passage in it where she's like, if you line up all of the most successful producers in Hollywood, you will not have the most creative people. The people with the best story sense. You will have 10 out of 10 of them will just be the most obnoxious, persistent, demanding, in-your-face, asshole, don't take no for an answer, pains in the ass. Like, that is what you have to be. It's pretty crazy, man. Rangina, I'm sorry that you died, but you helped me live. So I'll go summon you again, and then we'll go fucking handle our business. Actually, before I do, will you throw your sign down on the other tower? Because I want to go get my Tearstone ring. Then we'll fight the boss. So let's go that way. We'll do it that. We'll go that route. As a DC boy, Zach, do you like Dismemberment Plan? I like them okay. I listened to them in high school. I stopped. I don't listen to them anymore. They're all right. If you weren't doing acting, writing stuff, what would you be doing instead? Probably music or painting, some sort of something like that. But if I couldn't do an art, I don't know. You know what I'd want to do? I think I'd want to, like, throw white-collar criminals in jail. I think I would want to be like a FBI agent and pursue, like, white-collar crime. I think that'd be fun. It'd probably be really boring, but dude, when you fucking throw the cuffs on some piece of shit, that's gotta be satisfying. Zach, no! Yeah, dude. I just think, like, dude, like, think about, like, throwing Jared Kushner in jail. That's gotta feel good. Oh my god, dude. That would make me so fucking happy. Do you like RPGs like Dragon Age? No, I got Dragon Age Inquisition. I played it for like 5 hours and I was like, I don't like this. I should try it again because I know it won like Game of the Year. Is this Rangina? Did I grab... Is that who this is? Illusion Ahead. What the fuck? Munch! I did. What you need? All right, you've got that guy. Cool. I'm dropping down. I'm gonna go get that ring. Let's go get Nathan Jr. I hear Diablo's pretty good. I played some Diablo in my life. I didn't get addicted to it. I played it, you know, like probably for like collectively 12 hours, and I was like, okay. Yeah. In Entourage terms, who is the turtle of Whitest Kids? I want to say Timmy. I guess Trevor would be the Adrian Grenier, right? I don't know what his character's name is. I think I would probably be the Eric. Sam would be Drama, and Timmy would be Turtle. I think that's about right. Does that sound right? I think that's right. Vincent Chase. What a dumb name. That show is so bad, dude. And I've definitely like don't get me wrong. I'm not better than Entourage. I've watched I think every episode of the first 2 seasons. You know, I understand the appeal, but it is so bad. It's just like, we almost had a problem. Oh, our problem's over, guys. It wasn't really a problem. Oh, thank God. Oh no, another potential problem. Oh no, that one's fine too. That's Entourage. Is there an SNL parody of Entourage? I haven't seen it. The Midnight Show did a good Entourage parody. I can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking it was funny. This fucker's coming up the ladder. Hang on. If I go down, I think he'll like hit my feet or something, right? I don't even know. Can you kick him? Oh, you can. Oh. Hey! Learn something new every day. Good job. What up, Bodacious? Is Martin Shkreli the biggest douche ever? Yeah, he's a pretty big douche, man. I don't think he's the worst. I would say Donald Trump Jr. Or Donald Trump, in my opinion, is probably the biggest douchebag that's ever existed. Although he goes beyond douchebag into just straight up villain. But I think DJT, pretty big douchebag. Martin Shkreli, though, he's spectacularly douchey. McConnell, yeah, but McConnell is not a douche. He's just a vile, you know? There's a difference. Douche connotes, like, stupid swagger, insecurity, like, you know, toxic masculinity. I don't, that doesn't, Mitch is more just like a husk of a man doing evil. You know what I mean? He's like a walking, talking jowl who just wants to see misery and greed spread wide and far. Shkreli, I believe Shkreli's in jail. I think he is. All right, Ron Should we go up and do the... Where'd you go, my friend? Trump is my hero? Great. Good for you. All right, we're fighting these guys. Let's do it. Ooh, look at you with the electric sword. I like that. What are you rocking there, dude? Fuck. I like your sword. Hey, Zach, do you like metal music? Yes, I do. Have you ever watched Local Hero? No, I don't know what that is. McConnell's pure evil, so much that he appears to be rotting from the... I mean, they're all rotting from the inside. Between Pence's bloody eye and flies on his head and McConnell's dead hand. Oh, let me go get this lady's banner. And Rudy with his just like fucking collapsing face. I mean, dude. Donald Trump literally spreading disease. It's fucking apocalyptic shit, man. Hey, Zach, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Yes. Blood eye Biden, A-okay. Does Biden have a bloody eye too? Sucky the Sally, you're right. Collapsing Face is a great band name. Holy shit, dude. Collapsing Face. Fuck, that rules. That is good, dude. That's like Neil Hamburger's old band with Trevor Dunn from Mr. Bungle. It's called Faxed Head. I thought that was brilliant. That's a brilliant name for a band. Faxed Head. Kick ass. Woo! You know what I have in the fridge? I kind of splurged and I got myself a treat this week. I have some burrata cheese and some prosciutto, and I'm gonna go have some fucking really, really rich lunch. Just like burrata and prosciutto. Fuck, it's so good though. You guys have that shit? It is insane. God, you're old? No, dude, I just know how to live. Sorry, I don't eat like a 14-year-old. Would you rather me be like, guys, you know what I have? Some fucking Dunkaroos and fruit by the foot. Oh, I'm gonna have some Sunny D and just like live my best life. Dude, I love chicken tenders. Are you kidding me, man? Gushers. Dude, my wife likes Gushers. She will straight up, when I'm at the grocery store, she will text me and be like, get Gushers. Wait, did I like this? Yes. Stoner snacks, bro. Chicken tenders are great. Yeah, I don't like Gushers. I'll eat them sometimes when she gets them, and I'm just like, this is just too much, dude. And I'm a sugar fiend. Ever since I stopped drinking, I've been like, my addiction has fully transferred to sugar. So I'm a candy guy for 100%. But like some of that shit she's into, like Sour Patch Kids, Fruit by the Foot, and Gushers, I'm just like, it's not even food. It just tastes like wax. It's gnarly, man. Tommy McNugget, you can send it to me, but don't expect a response, buddy. I don't like being in the position where, because like the odds of me liking it are low. I'm very particular with music, so I don't want to have to like make it weird if I don't like your band. You know, it's I'd rather not. You know what I was listening to that I thought was cool is I'm not really into that band Tomahawk. I like everyone in that band, but they never made an album that I connected with. And then I listened to their record Anonymous, which is Mike Patton and all these fucking other bangers from like the Melvins and Battles and all that shit, playing traditional Native American songs. The whole album, it's like a concept album. It is fucking great. I was so stoked. I was like, why has no one told me about this fucking record? Come here, you son of a bitch. Ooh, did you see that? My screen just went real slow. That was weird. My streams never crash like Sam's, who's not a newsboy. Does Sam's streams crash all the time? That's the thing. The other day when we were doing Self-Suck, he wanted to host, and I was like, why don't I host? She's like, well, I want to test out my graphics card. I'm like, yeah, I don't want you to test out your graphics card during Self-Suck Saturday. You have a hot take, possibly? What up, Rabbit? Okay, man. I'm kind of enjoying just the chat at the moment, but if I do jump over to Discord, I will pull you in, I promise. But I may not. You ever see a music video for I can't say that word. Allegians? No, I have not. Wait a minute. Ari Aster has a new movie? Are you kidding? All right, doctor's order. Sorry, Rabbit. This is I have to know. I don't even know about this. Who said that to me? Doctor's orders. What are you talking about? What? He's got a new one? When's it come out? Rabbit, I'll pull you in after this. When is the new Ari Aster coming out? Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, I don't know when.
Well, what do you know about it? What's it called? Can you hear me? I don't hear you, man. Discord is so broken sometimes. Homie, if you can hear me, I cannot hear you.
It's called.
I just heard called. I just heard you say called. Called. All right. Well, I guess we don't have a connection. I thought we had a connection. I hope he's making a horror movie. I know that Ari Aster made Hereditary horror because it's easier for a first-time filmmaker to get a horror movie funded. So I think that was part of the decision there. But he did it so well. He made my favorite horror movie of the last decade. So it's like, I just want him to keep making horror. And he's so great. I'll see whatever he does. But like, I want him to give me 3 more horror movies. Then he can go make his whatever else he wants to do. But just give me 3 more, dude. Just no one can do it like he can. Nobody can bring the fire like Ari Aster. Do you guys agree with me? Am I wrong about that? It is a horror movie? Yes! Did I get Gatorcat's DM on Discord? You wanted to buy that poster from him? No, I did not. Oh, you know what? If he sent it to me on Discord, I haven't been on Discord in forever. I have so many Discord messages, so if you've sent me something on Discord and I haven't responded, please don't take it personally.
Exactly.
Hey, look who's talking.
Yeah, no, I'm the guy from Brazil. It must be my stupid connection. If you
Oh,
remember.
okay. What's up, man?
Yeah. So yeah, no, he does have a new movie. It's called Beau is Afraid, and Joaquin Phoenix is supposed to be in talks to be the main character.
Cool. And it's called what?
Yeah. Beau is Afraid. He made a short film in 2011 just called Beau. So I don't know how connected it is to that, but
I've seen all of his short films, but I don't remember which one is Beau.
It's a 6-minute movie. It involves this guy in his apartment.
Yes.
Who is having some kind of a paranoid schizophrenic episode or something. It's really out there.
Yeah, that was the one. I can't remember it well, but there was like a lot to do with the hallway and the locked door, right?
Well, I don't know about a locked door. I don't remember. I watched it last night.
Oh,
but
you watched it last night. Tell me. So what's the short about? Refresh me.
Well, there's this guy. He's packing up his suitcase, ready to leave. He is on
Beau
his way out,
the black guy from the Strange Thing About the Johnsons? Same actor?
Well, it's a black guy, but I don't know what movie you're talking about.
The Strange Thing About the Johnsons is another short that Ari Aster made.
Yeah, this was the first short that I've seen of his because I heard about the new movie. So
Okay.
I said, hey, I gotta watch.
Dude,
this.
do yourself a favor. Definitely watch The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. I'm pretty sure it's the same actor as Beau, and it's better.
Right.
It's really good.
Yeah, and so I the only thing that I know about this new movie, I had read that it said that Joaquin Phoenix is supposed to be playing some kind of a strange guy who has a problem with his relationship with his mother, as if we've never seen him play a movie like that. So, yeah, right?
Okay, it's called The Joker 2. All right, good deal.
Yeah, no, it might as well be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I like both Ari Aster and Joaquin Phoenix, so it'll be pretty cool to see them work together.
Oh, I agree. Oh, man. Well, I'll be there for that one. Dude,
Yeah.
do you guys down in Brazil, I know you have major COVID issues, right?
Well, it's not as bad as the U.S. is. I mean, again,
Really?
I'm from New York, but the U.S. is #1 in the world for cases and deaths, I
Oh,
think.
God, we fucking suck. Yeah. I
Right.
just remember you guys were
Yeah.
worse than us, but I guess we've surpassed you. I mean,
Yeah, it was.
do you
kinda
guys
back and
hate
forth for a
Bolsonaro like most of us hate Trump?
You know, the parallels between the political system of the U.S. and Brazil are shockingly similar. Bolsonaro is Trump. He's Trump that speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, he's Trump that speaks Portuguese, and like in every way, he's like a nationalist dipshit, and he got COVID, and he denies COVID. I mean, he's the
100%.
worst.
Yeah, and it's very embarrassing as a dual citizen to have two presidents that are exactly the same the way they
Yeah,
are,
double trouble. Jesus.
for sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm down to talk more about Brazilian politics and all that. But as far as like Ari Aster goes, I know you often ask your guests, what do you prefer, Midsommar, Hereditary?
Yeah.
I like them both.
Okay.
I really love them both.
All right.
Gun to my head, I'm gonna have to choose Hereditary as far as pure horror goes.
Sure.
But it didn't give me, I don't know, the same physical feeling that Midsommar gave me.
Tell me more about that. What do you mean?
Midsommar is a more unique movie. Midsommar, even though it's not traditional horror because it's all bright and colorful and things like that, it made me feel very strange emotions that the other movie did not make me feel.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I like both. I was more scared of Hereditary, but not as scared at Midsommar, but it was a more visceral experience.
Yeah, I think you know what I think you're right. I think that there's no denying that Midsommar is a much more like mature, emotionally nuanced movie, and that's great. And I think it in that sense it is superior to Hereditary. But I think for me, and this is just I'm not. I think it's stupid of me to say Hereditary is better and be all aggressive, which I have been in the past. I think for me, it just comes down to movies never scare me anymore, right? I just never get scared of a horror movie. But Hereditary did scare me. and it just like made me feel so grateful that like a movie could do that it was just like this special place in my heart. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I guess that's why I'm just such an apologist for Hereditary. I can't think of another movie that's made in the last 10 years that's actually scared me. And I don't count jump scares. There are definitely movies that have like startled me, you know, like Mama or even It, you know, not good movies, but like have effective like tension release. But I feel like Hereditary is on another level.
I think jump scares are so childish, and I think they do absolutely nothing for me. I think it takes points away every single jump scare in every single movie that I see.
I understand that. I mean, I'm kind of two minds of it because I think it's really fun. You know, like when I went and saw Mama in the theater, you know, that's a movie of just pure jump scares. There's nothing else to that movie. It's not actually scary. But I had a great time, you know. Like Paranormal Activity, you know, that's a movie that is like kind of built around jump scares. It's about dread. It's about anticipation, but the payoff is always a jump.
Right. I watched the first one, and yeah, I guess it wasn't. I don't think it's a bad movie by any means, and there's certainly.
I really like it. I really like that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. So and sure, there may be jump scares, but it's not only jump scares like some movies are, and so that gives it plenty of points. But yeah, that's what I feel about that.
Yeah. All right, dude. Cool, man. Thanks for talking, buddy.
If I may ask,
you may.
Some of the opinions that Trevor has about media and movies, I don't know. He just seems to be missing the point of a lot of the things he says.
Do you think so? I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
It's almost it's like you have complete opposite opinions. I mean, you and I, if I may say, have 90% similar opinions on movies. Trevor, I think I've maybe agreed with one thing he might have said about movies.
I mean, it's tough. It's like Trevor is like, he's definitely a unique mind, you know, and I think some of it is that he's such a contrarian that like I don't even think he knows if he's serious or if he's a contrarian, if he's trolling or not. Like I think it's just so baked into who he is that he will like when he watches all three Terminator 1, 2, and 3 and he likes 3 the most. Like give me a fucking break, dude. Like you just think that that's fun that you like 3 the most. 2
yeah, well, what was he saying, that it's more action packed or it's got better CGI or whatever?
I don't know, dude.
Completely useless. But and also as far as Trevor goes, if you want to get him to do a good impression of Walken, just ask him to do a Borat impression. He'll do a spot on Walken.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You might be right. Yeah. All right, dude. Thanks, man.
I mean, if you want somebody else over, anytime you want to talk about Brazilian politics or what things are going on south over here, I'll be glad to help you out.
Okay, cool. Cheers, buddy. Later, Dad.
Good talking. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Rabbit, what's up, my man? Rabbit. Yo, dude. What's up, man?
Hey, can you hear me?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Just putting some stuff back together in my house. But, yeah. So, a few things. I know that Sam has his tension about the newsboy thing. I think that as like an additional bit for you guys to show, you guys should like pick somebody in the news, or you know, it doesn't matter where, like Chad, and make him like an honorary newsboy, just as a joke. Just be like, yeah, I love that guy. You know, he's an honorary newsboy. I love her. She's an honorary newsboy or whatever. You know, just kind of like rubbing it in.
Yeah, really that would definitely get a reaction.
And just like a segment you have in your show, honorary newsboys we like.
That's funny. Yeah, like as a segment, maybe. Yeah, I can see that.
And then, so like I was thinking, like we haven't really talked much about like anything in depth lately. So like I wanted to like kind of pick your brain. Like, what is your opinion about like different things? Trevor kind of talks about it, like string theory and like multiverse and stuff like that. Like, do you really like, have you studied stuff like that or what?
No, I'm pretty ignorant about string theory and multiverse. I think I have a basic understanding of multiverse theory, but I wouldn't even try and articulate it. tell me here. Let me try. Actually, I'm immediately contradicting myself. Tell me if this is right. My guess is that the multiverse theory means that in an infinitely large universe, right? If the universe truly is infinite, then that means no matter how mathematically unlikely, every possibility that is possible is a certainty. Is that true? Is that it?
Yeah, that's like a base ground level.
Exactly. That's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the fetus of it. So like, even though the odds of another universe where you and I are having this exact conversation over Skype is like 0.000 a billion and one, if the universe is truly infinite, then it must be the case somewhere out there.
Yeah, because like in another universe, I could be the one that's streaming, and you're calling me.
Right.
So
Right.
that's the
And so there's
ideology of it.
somewhere there's a universe where every imaginable combination of that is happening. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't believe it, but I get that that's what the theory is.
Yeah. No, it gets a little hairy. Like my ideology and stuff like that, like the stuff I think about, it really hinges on. It really depends on like and
Hey,
people
Ranjana, throw your
who-
sign down here if you can, dude. Sorry, I'm listening, Rabbit. I just had to do that.
That's fine. Like my stuff like circulates on like religious things. Like I've studied many cults and religions and belief systems, and I've kind of centralized on like the one that I believe. But at the same time, you have to. It's not about being open. It's about understanding how people believe and the theory and the way that theory is and the way that ideology is. Because like I said, how I was able to connect with you a little bit more on that the Bigfoot thing is because I understand how it works with people and their belief systems and how they kind of how you believe this, why you believe it, when you believe it.
Right.
So that's kind of like where my expertise kind of lies in that area because in a sense like it's not just a martial arts theory, but when you fully understand how kind of like manipulate the way that you think to do something, like say you don't know how to play a video game because people's hand-eye coordinations aren't lined up, but once you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. You're like, okay, now I don't have to look for the X button, or I don't have to look for this button, and you just keep doing it. And that's kind of like how religion works in a way, because people don't really fully understand it, and then when they do, they're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
And when you guys kind of like at the beginning of the stream, you're like, yeah, we should start a cult, and like that's hilarious because in a way, a lot of people who really enjoy, your guys' content, it's kind of already like a cult anyways, because you could talk to somebody and you'd be like, oh man, this one, and then you could talk about the intricacies of everything, and that's basically the basis of any belief system, because now you have to understand the way that they work, the way that things the way that everything is built around this sketch.
But a cult though is like requires something of the devotee, right? And we don't require anything of our members, or whatever word you want to use. Like a true cult has to be like a slow concession of identity and materials and resources to a central figure. Am I right about that?
Yeah, you're right. But then there's also the thing called a sect, which is like SECT, which is basically it's similar to a cult, but the problem between a cult and a sect is kind of like people used to call Christianity a sect of Judaism.
Which I guess was true at one point, right?
Yeah, because now you have something that is based on the Jewish God, but now it has like almost like a reformation in it. Mm-hmm. So now, and a cult is basically they use ideological principles of religions, but there's not really like, okay, in some cults there's not really a place you get to go in the end. You are devoted to a subject or a person or an idea, but there's not really like an end run. It's just like, hey, we're dedicating everything to this. like a person or this person's, all this ideas are coming from this person, and in a sect, it's based solely on religious beliefs. Like some people still believe like the Quakers and the Amish people are a sect because they believe everything that Christians believe, except they don't use electricity or they don't like using certain things, So it's still, they're still Christians, but it's like a runoff,
Yeah, kind of like I feel like Zucchini Boys are a sect from
Yeah.
Dalekers.
Yeah,
And,
because
and,
like
and
when
it's a
people,
sect that I think we need to do something about.
yeah, because when people like say like, oh, which whitest kid do you like or which content do you like? I'm like, well, I like all their content. I just don't watch it all. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's a difference, like,
Yeah.
and people are like, well, which one's your favorite? And it's like, well, everybody, like, there's each person, they give something to the group, as a dynamic, and it's kind of like you watch a movie from Oliver Stone, but you're like, okay, I don't like all of Oliver Stone movies. I like these ones,
Right.
because I didn't like this one. So it's kind of like that. It's like some people are like super dedicated to Self Suck Saturday, but then they don't really watch Newsboys.
Well, those
You know what I
people
mean?
can
And
go straight to hell.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like I watch Newsboys, I'm just not super into Self Suck Saturday just because it can, you guys have a clear path in Newsboys. It's like it's your opinion and it's your facts based on how you see the news, and that's why I watch it. I don't watch it because I'm like, oh well, I just love them so much. Anything they produce is gold to me. It's, hey, these guys are putting out quality work. That's it.
Thanks, bud.
And that's what makes it funny is because you guys, you like, the thing that's the funniest I think to me is when you're watching it and you go, is this news? No. And it's
No.
like, that's what makes it funny because you're like, you know what? I can eradicate 50% of the news right now based on them going, nah, that's not news.
Yeah, we do not get too much into the news on Newsboys. There's no defending it.
Yeah, but that's I mean that's still news though, like because you go, okay, what happened this week, and you're like, these things happened. None of that's news to me. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's it's still touching on the news. It's just not in depth enough to where some people are like, well, I want to know more. Then look it up yourself, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, bud. All right, homie. Oh, watch it. I'm gonna get fucking killed right now.
Just remember, I'm about to jump off, but you remember the, what is it? The honorary news boys of the week.
Okay,
is
cool.
This person.
All right, man. Maybe we'll pull you in.
Throw the idea around with Trevor, see if he likes it.
Okay. I will for sure. All right, buddy. Good talking to you, man.
All right.
As always.
Later.
Later, bud. Am I gonna die to this? Fuck. Come here, bub. There it is. Is he dead? Is that a little red spot? No, he's dead. Ooh, good job, Rongina. Fucking rocked it again, homie. I got what you need. I can watch any Whitest Kid stream I can, but go out of my way to catch Newsboys, Self-Suck, and of course, Collective Souls. Sergeant Floyd, you're doing it right. Thank you, my friend. Who was that? I love him. That was Rabbit. Rabbit is one of the dudes I will always bring in. He's got a very interesting mind. I like that guy. War God Wooden Shield is an item I never ever use. Hey, Dad. Good morning. Oh, hey, son. Weird. Zach, how can I connect you and Gator Cat? He's been trying for a while. Is he in the waiting room? Nope. He is not. I'm going to pull in Ham Goblin. Ham Goblin. What's up, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Oh, wait. Let me go back.
Hey, man.
What's up, bud?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How's your cat?
She's doing good. She's getting a little chubby, but that's...
You got to work that
She's
cat out.
she's yelling at me right now that I'm talking to you.
Alright.
Dude, what about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing? That's one thing I've been wanting to
Wait,
get
what
your...
about it? Is
take
there a
on it.
new thing?
So did you hear that he got bailed out by some random ass actor dude and
Oh.
what was that I'm looking here? I don't remember anything he's actually been. He's a child actor, but he was like Nurse Paul on Scrubs. Have you ever watched that? He was like the male nurse everyone was making fun of
I
for being a
didn't
male
watch
nurse.
Scrubs.
He was also some kid in The Champ way long ago.
So he bailed out Kyle Rittenhouse, huh?
Yeah, for $2 million. He and what the fuck?
How's
was
this
it?
guy have $2 million,
My Pillow CEO
dude?
guy.
That's crazy.
Well, it's also the CEO of My Pillow. So these two guys bailed out this terrorist guy, and like took this photo of them all smiling together. And it's just, why is even cash bail a thing?
I don't know, dude.
Why can only people that get like $2 million get out of jail after they murder 2 people on camera?
I don't
And
know.
you know, the weird thing about that was I watched that clip, or my friend sent me the clip, and they were like, dude, this guy almost got like lynched by a crowd. Good thing he had a gun, he could defend himself. And I was like, really? That's what you took from the footage?
Yeah, that's what you take? Here's what I take from the footage. This guy got a gun and drove to a riot and then ended up shooting people. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and he wants to be a police officer, I guess.
Hey, man, you just got real quiet.
Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry, am I better now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, he got he's from a different state, and he wants to be a police officer, and he went over to Kenosha and defended some car lot that wasn't his, like a hero.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. It's
Anyway, I just think that's bizarre, and it's just weird to me that like a friggin' random ass actor and a CEO are bailing out
but here's the
domestic
thing, it's
terrorists.
all these people think they're doing the right thing, and like take my pretentious judgment out of it, right? Like I don't think Kyle Rittenhouse thought he was doing anything but like his patriotic duty. You know, I really do think that. I think he thought that like, you know, these people are trying to destroy democracy. They're trying to undermine the safety of the Western world, and so he's gonna go because our leaders are failing us. So the time has come for like all brave Americans to heed the call, step up, and defend the innocent. I think that was his mindset.
I feel like it's kind of the same thing we were talking about last time, where it's just kind of like these people have been brainwashed.
Right. It's like, who said that? There's that quote that's been making the rounds. I think it's from Voltaire, where he's like, if you can make people believe absurdities, you can make them commit atrocities. You know, and I think that's really what's going on. Is like these people have been sold this logic, this system of logic that like only Donald Trump, the biggest con man of all time, is got your best interest, and that anybody who disagrees with him is an enemy of you and, you know, the status quo, and, you know,
don't trust your own eyes.
Yeah,
and
don't,
your own ears.
2 + 2 = 5, which is like straight up Orwell.
Yep.
And here we are, and you get people like Kyle Rittenhouse shooting people in the streets and thinking that they're helping. You know, it's fucking insane.
How do you think it ends? Do you think it ends with these people like realizing they were wrong, or do they just get really quiet and recede into the shadows?
Well, I don't think it's going to end with anyone realizing they're wrong.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think that anyone's going to be receding into the shadows. I mean, honestly, I think Biden is being very, very smart by saying he's not going to prosecute Trump. I think that's actually like the best thing he could do, because I think that like the last thing America needs right now is the current administration, especially because Trump is going to use that. He's going to file to run again in 2024. And if the Biden administration is like prosecuting him in criminal court, it just gives him so much more gasoline to throw on the fire. And I honestly think like Trump is going to he's already lost, you know, his respect. He's going to go down in history as like probably the worst president we've ever had. He's been impeached. He was presided over a colossal failure on like multiple accounts, including like a pandemic that he did not attempt to contain. I think all of his like state, New York State issues are going to come up, and I think that's enough.
That's the thing.
I don't think we need to federally prosecute him. And I think that's
I think you're exactly right, because then he can't use it as like this is a political tool or anything like that. Joe Biden can be like, hey, I'm just washing my hands from it, letting New York do what it needs to do.
I think that, you know, Trump thrives off of attention, and, you know, I'm sure he wouldn't want to be prosecuted federally, but I am equally sure he would find some way to use it to his advantage. And,
especially with the cult of personality he's got.
We just need to fucking move past him and get on with our lives, you know. I'm so
just
sick of thinking about this idiot. It's just like exhausting.
Well, the problem is once he goes, there's still all these other idiots. Before it was him, it was
but they can't
Sarah
do what he
Palin.
can do. They don't have the talent that he has, and I hate to use that word, but it's true. Like, He's so talented at knowing exactly what to say to get under people's skin. Like, he's a showman.
Well, I mean, he had to hone it for years trying to get his dad to like not put him outside or
Yeah.
something for spilling Kool-Aid or whatever.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking forward to the day when these people are funny. It's commonly accepted that it's just the sandwich board guy on the corner of the street that don't pay attention to him.
And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, Chris Christie already said that, this is a national embarrassment, the way that they're handling the election results. So it's like and Christie was he was one of the guys. So I feel like when people like him start to defect, it's more will, and eventually
more rats just keep jumping off the barge.
Yeah.
Eventually, they all will, and eventually people will just be like, that's just some floating debris. I don't know. I'm not going to get on that.
Right now, Trump still wields so much control over this base. And, if you're a Republican and your number one concern is losing your job, which it is for all of these senators and congressmen, the last thing you need is Trump turning his base on you, which he has proven that he will do with no provocation. So there's still kowtowing to him, and no one really knows when that's gonna end, but it will end.
Isn't that kind of delicious in a weird little way, watching the party tear itself apart because
Not really.
There's this weird I don't
think
the cult
so.
of personality, I think, is gonna just kind of delegitimize their power a little bit to where they're like, okay, let's recenter around actual issues people care around instead of like, we don't like brown people or we don't like poor people or government outreach of any kind is outrageous.
I mean, I just think it's
like,
really
what happened to the
sad
deficit?
because I feel like we have no balance now. I mean, I'm one of those people who kind of as left as I am, I do think having a healthy, rational Republican Party is an asset. And when you don't have that, and you have this just inanity that we've had for the last 6 years, it's not good for anybody, And even if they self-destruct, it's that's not good for us.
Well, it could self-destruct into fragments. I'm not saying so much that it disappears forever, but then there's this wild fringe movement that never really gets any ground politically, and then there's the other people who want to do reasonable things from the other side of the aisle who can retain office without having to kowtow to those weird fanatical interests.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's look what happens when you topple a regime. Somebody worse always comes in, and I just feel like I'm just afraid of who's gonna come. And I'm contradicting myself because I just said no one else is as talented and can do the damage Trump's done because he has this unique set of skills. So I don't know.
It's okay. We were saying that shit about Bush too. So.
Right.
We were saying that shit about Bush. We were like, no one could be worse. So
I know.
Who
I
knows?
believed it at the time.
Don't tempt fate.
You're right. I believed it. I thought George W. Bush was a total, antichrist. And now I would fucking kill to have George W. Bush be our president. It's crazy
At least as posed.
I look at him now and all of the rage and just murderous intent that I felt. It's I look at him as just this sweet, confused guy who wanted to do the right thing, but he blew it,
I mean, he's definitely a war criminal, but he definitely has
is.
a lot more approachable personality nowadays.
Yeah.
I remember when Nuclear was so funny.
Oh, I know, right? Those were the days. Jesus Christ. Remember when people noticed when Dan Quayle misspelled potato?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that cost him his whole bid, man.
Yeah. It's
or that one time, I don't even remember his name anymore, but the guy that went, after listing all the states.
Howard Dean.
Dean
right?
Howard.
When Howard Dean got too excited and it ended. And he was the front runner. Unreal.
Yeah.
It all
Can you
goes back to
imagine?
Gary Hart, dude. If Gary Hart had cinched the nomination like he was supposed to and didn't have that whole scandal. I don't know if you're probably too young, and I'm too young, but I'm into this sort of thing. But the Donna Rice Gary Hart saga, where this brilliant, way ahead of his time, genius Democratic candidate got wrapped up in the first sex scandal, or not the first JFK, but the first time a sex scandal tanked a candidacy, and he was way ahead of climate change and radical Islamic terrorism and all of these things. He just had his thumb on the pulse way before anybody else, but he didn't even conclusively have an affair with this woman. She was just photographed leaving his apartment or his condo.
wow.
I guess. And it ended his candidacy. And it really, in that moment, that one article that was published kind of changed the trajectory of like American politics forever, because he lost the candidacy, and then we got fucking Bush. And
Bush Senior.
yeah, and there it is. There's
Okay.
history. And you know.
Yeah, no.
And then we
Well,
went
and it kind of
Kuwait
reminds
and all
me.
that shit. What?
Do you remember I can't remember his name, but it was Truman's original VP that ran against him or something like that. He was super progressive. I'm trying to remember his name. I'm sure chat remembers his name. But I remember maybe it was FDR's VP, but he was one of those progressive candidates that was desegregation, pro UN and League of Nations and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And he got screwed over by Truman because I think it was faithless electors or something like. I'm probably talking
Wait a
out my
minute,
ass
faithless
here, but
electors? Like they went against the will of the electoral college, voted against the people's vote? What do you
don't quote me on this. I'm trying to remember
I feel like
this
that
story
would've
from like so
been
long ago.
discussed a lot in the last 2 weeks?
It probably would have been brought up if it was faithless
Yeah.
voters or something, but it was probably some. It was I think it was the college, and he got the popular vote and still lost or something. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't even know why I brought it up if I can't
That's all right.
remember all the details.
It's all
But
good.
it's kind of like that, where the political elections became this kind of spectacle where it's kind of like, ooh, I hope one guy wins or loses, and everyone doesn't realize that we're choosing the boss for our country for the next little bit.
Man, I
And
know.
then
You know what I
that's
think we
when-
need is like one day, and we're never going to get there, but I think one day we would no longer have senators and presidents and things, but a true democracy where literally every issue is available to vote on individually, like it was a Reddit thread, and you could go online and you could read the pro argument and the con argument. You could educate yourself on each issue and then vote, as opposed to sending some dickhead who's going to get like, you know, bribed for life to go and like make these decisions for us.
See, now that's an interesting idea. Is a pure democracy. I've always kind of been a little nervous about that because I mean I don't like the way the republic works now, but I had an argument with this one libertarian guy about lockdown orders or whatnot, and he was saying that why we should be the ones that get to vote on that stuff, and I was like, well, should we vote when we have to evacuate during a fire? Like, what are you talking about? Do you know how much time that would take?
And you're
How
making
pointless
it,
that'd be?
that's an excellent argument. Is like,
And
I
do you
don't
know better
trust
about
the masses
win?
when it comes to like emergency situations?
Yeah, or very informed situations too, because like I remember there was a point where it was like people didn't think that masks were useful at all for COVID, and then as they gradually realized it was. Can you imagine if we were just letting the public make the decision with that
Well, that
first
was actually
initial?
I thoroughly blame the WHO for that, because they at the very beginning they were saying like you don't need to wear masks. I don't know why they were saying that, but
Yeah,
unreal,
and the CDC
dude.
did it as well.
Unreal.
And then it kept changing the message, so then people were like, okay, so I don't know who I go to for
It
this
was just a
information.
disaster of leadership from.
So yeah, it
everybody.
breaks
Not
down
just
then
Trump.
when we don't know who the expert is.
Yeah.
But I do believe that there should be, an expert that is at least suggesting the idea, and then maybe we vote on their suggestion.
Well, I think you
every-
would, for everything, you would want to have multiple viewpoints articulated succinctly that you could research and read at your leisure, and then make an informed vote on the issue and not the person. I don't.
See, in an informed vote, that's an interesting definition too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I don't know. I felt pretty informed after I read one article, and then I voted on this one very abstract issue here in Colorado, and then I learned about it afterwards, and I was like, oh, I totally misunderstood that.
Yeah.
And like, I wouldn't consider myself super dumb or anything. I'm not like a legal expert or anything like that, but I just didn't know what the hell they were talking about. And I think part of that is deliberate. I think it's deliberately obtuse,
Oh, I think
so
you're
people like us
absolutely right.
can't do it.
Yeah.
They're basically keeping their job secure by making
mean,
it so we can't vote on it.
So much legalese exists to just keep lawyers in the money. It's true.
Yeah, you'd be able
I
to
mean,
defend yourself with half the stuff if you just understood what the fuck they were
Yeah.
charging you with.
Yeah, it's so much is like intentionally opaque. It's crazy.
Oh shit, we got chat at it there next. I didn't even mean to do this, man.
We got chat. What?
I guess chat's going at each other's necks about the things we're talking about. I didn't even realize.
Well, What's happening? What's happening?
I don't actually see it specifically. I just saw that part.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I just see
yeah,
something
no,
I got to take a dump. So that's all I
I saw someone say that Kyle Rittenhouse was defending himself, and I just want to say, and that's not true. He shot a dude, and then some dudes tried to get a gun out of his head, and yeah, he defended himself from people trying to stop him from shooting people.
Oh, man. All right, homie. Good talk, man.
All right, Zach.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Zach.
sorry to always bring it political, but you have a good one, man.
I don't mind. You have a good one, too. Later, buddy.
Take care.
All right, we'll leave the politics alone for a little bit. Don't worry. I know people get over the politics. I totally understand it. It is funny how chat is just completely different on Twitch than comments are on YouTube. It's interesting. Why is that, right? Is it because it's live and people want a reaction? I don't know. It's probably not that complicated. My volume could go up a bit. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, there's a dog here too? God damn it, dude. This is bad. I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation here. Don't die. Don't you die on me. Don't you go dying on me. What movie is that? Comments are slightly more thought out and they're permanent. Right. True. What have I done? I'm sorry, Zach. What have you done? You haven't done anything. What's happening? Is this all bad? Dumb and Dumber. Yes, Professor Marth Live. Yes, it is. I'll turn my volume up a little bit. Hey, Zach, just tuned in. What's the theme of this run? No death. This is a no death run, baby. Ooh, I just missed a call. Nope. Oh, I agree with you, Jazen. You're totally right. By the way, I don't think we're going to be without the Republican Party anytime soon. Thick and Wing, thanks for gifting, my man. What up, Steven? Let me do some thank yous. I haven't been thanking people on this. Hold on a second. Let me do my goddamn job. Try to hurt my name. Yeah, dude. Higboner, thank you. Green Nasty Noodles, I appreciate it. Yo, Wet Love Making donated. Thanks, bud. Dollars for all the ripping and tearing. Abstract Algae, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Gallic RZ, Alec, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. I am beginning to feel like my time could be nigh. In fact, I think I'm gonna go back to the shrine. Let's do a little bit of maintenance, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Thanks for hanging, guys. Is my desktop wallpaper the Watch the Throne background? No, that's not a bad idea, though. How is it both parties have seemingly equal amount of members? Why hasn't one taken over? I feel like because... I don't know. You're asking an idiot a complicated question. I really don't know the answer to that. Because to me, the idea that 40% of these people could vote for Donald Trump is just like, means I understand nothing about the American public. I have an opinion about this. All right, dudes. I am Collective Soul schedule for the rest of the week. I'm gonna try and get on, if I can, five days this week, if I can. So keep your eyes out. I hope the notifications go out. Do we stop the count? No. All right, homies. This rule, does anyone have anyone that I should raid? Any raid ideas? Because I will happily raid. PCP? Oh, Nick Merckx. Let's raid Nick Merckx. Jesus. All right, I missed you guys. I love you, dudes. It was super fun. I'm going to hop off. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right, everybody.